All right, so just indulge me with a minute of your time here. This is a worthwhile story. So last night, my wife and I are sitting inside. It's probably about 9:30. We're talking, and I noticed that these trees right here are blowing around quite a bit. And I go, it's getting windy. Maybe I should go down and secure the solar panels because those have fallen off in the wind before. So I grab some twist ties and I go down there and I start putting the solar panels on the rack so they won't move. And it starts blowing harder. It starts raining pretty hard too. And I was like, man, this is much worse outside than it looked from inside. But no, it was actually just hitting. There was a big gale force wind that was rolling in, and it was raining sideways in my face while I'm tying that thing on and everything. So I get it tied up and I come back inside and I'm like, wow, I'm glad I did that. That got really bad out there. She goes, yeah, this is crazy. It's blowing so hard. You know, these trees are really sketchy that close to the house, the way they're moving around. And I was like, yeah, we need to cut those down like we've been talking about. And within about 10 seconds, this tree right here silently and slowly falls right next to the house. I was standing right inside this window when it happened. But it was like slow motion. I mean, this thing, it didn't crack, it didn't make a big noise. And by the way, it was leaning downhill that way. So the wind pushed it this way and broke. But it didn't damage anything at all. That birdhouse was right here. So that got knocked down, but it's fine. It's intact. Didn't even break this thing, by the way, which is super wobbly and old. This planter here, completely intact. Looks like maybe the Dusty Miller took a little bit of a hit, but I think he'll survive. Didn't hit the deck with anything meaningful enough to break. It fell within inches of the house. Nothing snapped up, nothing hit the windows. Just at the end of the trees where we normally park, but I stayed parked a little bit further back for some reason yesterday. So that didn't get hit. The smoker right there didn't get touched. I mean, it's perfect. It's unbelievable. And if you look here, that's the sensor for our weather station. And that stayed intact on that side of the stump. And we talked about leaving a high stump right there, just like that, so that we could put a hammock here. I mean, it's amazing. It's unbelievable how perfectly this fell. And now I can clean it up. It's all right here. It's uphill. It's easy. But, you know, I realized what we were talking about when it happened was what our 20-year plan looks like, where we're going to be, what we're doing with our business, and where we want to be living, how we want to live our lives. And we weren't talking about where God fits into that picture at all. And I feel like this was a little bit of a reminder that he should be a central part of your plan and not just a secondary consideration. A little food for thought. God bless.